Hey, I thought I might as well make a whole video about what the heck's been going on. Again, as usual, I'm not going to try to cuss or anything. Not because, but because I just don't want to. Well, I gave you a small tidbit of what's been going on in the last little video I made with someone stealing, or not really stealing, opening a credit card in my dad's name. And a little bit of other crap. But I'm gonna go into full detail. The reason I haven't been recording Minecraft or any gaming related stuff is because my computer's broken. 3 computers. Well, 2 computers broke, and one of them is just useless. I actually had to buy a replacement business computer. It doesn't have a graphics card, I don't think. It has a video chipset that kind of handles some graphics, but not really anything big. I can't play any games. And I can't really do anything with it. I mean, this here, I put a picture, but it's going to render out with no images, most likely. So it's just going to be a big, probably 10, 20-minute video with a big black screen. And that's just, I may try to use the YouTube editing thing to put something in. Probably not, because I don't think you can put pictures in it, but maybe. So, that's what happened with the computers. They all broke, more or less. They're either broke or they're useless. So I can't really make any videos except for stuff like this, and I really don't want to do that because it's boring. It's just a black screen for a blank amount of time, and I might not be the biggest or the most popular, but I always try for quality, or at least as much quality as I can put into them. Now, the bigger issue here is how much money was stolen, and it was a lot. Where we live at, we can't go shopping regularly like most people. So when we go shopping, we have to buy in bulk. And it takes a lot of gas to go there and there. It usually takes, if you're lucky, 4 hours to go shopping. If you're not lucky, it can take up to 12. And I actually overdrafted over $100 trying to get groceries because of the amount of people that was coming over for the Christmas season. Great. In all, I spent almost $600, if not more, in groceries, and I had to pay it all out of pocket because someone had opened an account in my dad's name He's been dead for almost 2 years, about a year and a half, and ran up the bills so much that I was the only one able to buy anything because it was in my mom and dad's name. So uh, we've been trying to get that taken care of. I don't know if the amount has been taken off of the bill or not because the credit company was being a real jerk about it. It's 2 days arguing, or 3 days, arguing with people on phone and online, trying to get it to where they would even think of getting the false, or not really false, the stolen cards transactions taken off, and I don't even know if they did that. It might still be on the bill. I'm not 100% sure. And if you've seen some of my older stuff, you've heard a little bit about how incredibly messed up a lot of my family is. But how messed up are they? Uh, I'm not gonna name names, but the one who stole the credit card was actually one of my sisters. It was a big, big thing. Apparently she had, I don't know if she herself ordered the card in Dad's name or it was just sent through some whatever. But that doesn't matter. What matters is that is family you're stealing from. And you know they can't afford that kind of crap. And the messed up reason behind why she did it, I mean, you're probably thinking, well, it was Christmas, right? So maybe they did it for. No. It was so. And I'm just speculating, but the way it was. And it was because she knew my mom wanted to take a vacation for a week or a couple weeks. And she wanted to make sure that she didn't have any money to do that because she wanted mom to babysit her kids. She's done that kind of shit before. And it just really messed up. Now, moving away from that, we had a couple people, again, family, brother, and another sister, living here for a while because, well, personal reasons for them. And my brother got, like, I don't know, it was like a half gallon to a gallon bottle of vodka, or a liter or something, and had drunk half of that, or a little more than half. And he got near blackout drunk, I'm guessing, and started beating my sister, threatening his girlfriend, and then he went out and started beating on his girlfriend's car. And that resulted in the cops having to be called and remove him from the premises. There's like 2 or 3 officers. And yeah, if you can hear that in the background, that's my dog howling. And my other brother, who is a mechanic, is out in the barn and he's howling at him because he can hear people outside. So yeah, so that's part of the stress I've been having to go through. Stolen money, credit card fraud, stolen identity, drunken disorder, destruction of private property, dog yowling at the moon. He's not yelling at the moon. I guess he's howling at my brother outside in the barn doing work or whatever. Yeah, as long as he's not getting drunk or nothing. So let's. That's part of it. There's more to it. All the stress has aggravated my stomach ulcers, which means most mornings I am waking up and either burping or puking up a small to a moderate, like handful size amount of blood. I'm also having frequent fevers, difficulty sleeping, and really, really unusual dreams. Yeah. Not gonna get into that because stress dreams get weird. I've also been gaining weight. Stress weight, yay. I've also been, for the most part, too sick to eat properly. I mean, I've kind of got that fixed right now because of, like, stomach aid. It's not really medicine, it's just a little thing you drink and it seems to help my stomach a lot. And so I'm eating okay today. For the most part. Um, and then my other sister, who for some reason has turned into an over-religious zealot, I guess is a religious nutbag. I honestly think she has some sort of bipolar schizophrenia, and she used to have medicine for stuff like that, but she stopped taking it and is refusing to take it. She's also a druggie and a drunkie and smokes a lot. Like, a lot, like a carton every 2 days or so. Like a crap ton. If you hear that, if you hear the dog in the background, it's a big dog, Max. Maximilian. No, he's not named after Goofy's kid. He's gonna think he'll be not be all stress crazy, ain't you, boy? I'm not trying to get too emotional with this because, oh, Lord knows I could be. You know what, boy? But anyway, the moral of the story is family can suck. And, I guess if y'all want to help because you feel bad or whatever, that's fine. You know, have Spreadshirt Shop and Patreon, and my computer's trying to go to standby because I moved a mouse in 16 minutes. Even though I'm recording something. Right. Patreon, Spreadshirt, link, copy, whatever. Share, comment, I don't know. All I know is as soon as I can, I am going to probably take a vacation. In virtual reality, because I don't know. Beats going outside. I'm kidding. But give me a minute, I'll let you out in a sec. Dog goes to the side. Guess I should wrap this up then. For those of you who actually do help, thanks. For those of you who don't, just watch the video a couple times. I mean, YouTube revenue has gone way down because reasons. But shh. But every little bit helps. So Patreon, Spreadshirt Shop, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And pretty soon, I'm gonna start work on a card game, a trading card game. So be prepared for that update. Talk to you later, and have a nice day.